Have you ever wondered what God was doing before he created Adam? Most people start the story at Genesis 1 verse 3, but God himself reveals a much older story in the book of Job. He asks a question that changes everything: where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? When the morning stars sang together and all the sons of God shouted for joy? If humans hadn't been created yet, who were these sons of God? And why were they celebrating the earth's foundation? Today, we are going deep into Job 38 to uncover the scriptural proof of a civilization that existed long before the Garden of Eden. Listen to the following clip from Reverend S.K., and remember to like, share, and subscribe.
And Job chapter 38 says, "Who is this that darkeneth counsel by words without knowledge? Get up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou have understanding." This word earth is referring to the city which was established on that earth, not a spherical earth. It was that city which had foundations. This city was the same city which came down from God in Revelation chapter 21. This city is the same city which Abraham, after he was called by God from Babylon, he was promised that he was going to be an heir of this particular city which had foundations, measurements, and a cornerstone. Let's read this scripture. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 8. By faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which had foundations, whose builder and maker is God. So this is the particular city which is being depicted as the earth in Job chapter 38. It was a perfect city, a city foursquare, a city with foundations, a city with measurements. And in this particular city, there were supposed to be inhabitants of that city. In Job chapter 38 again, it says, "Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding." Job was a flesh man, just like you and me. So when God asked this multi-million-dollar question to Job, definitely he could not answer that. Only God knew where Job was. But God went on to reveal this thing that I want you to take note of. He said in verse 7, "When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy." Take note. God is saying, when all the sons of God shouted for joy. So all the sons of God were there before the foundation of the earth. As it is depicted in many scriptures, that even our names were written in the book of life before the foundation of the earth. As God was establishing this city, we were there and we were shouting for joy. And why were we shouting for joy? Because we knew that we were going to be heirs of that particular city which the Lord was establishing. And this earth was meant for God and his subjects, which are called the sons of God, depicted also as the morning stars. So this is the hierarchy of heaven at that time. There was God as the supreme ruler of everything, like he always. Then after God, the second in hierarchy were the sons of God, which the Bible calls the morning stars. And after these sons of God, the third in hierarchy was Lucifer. and under Lucifer were many angels. So from Lucifer to the many angels that were under the sons of God, these were merely meant to be ministering spirits. They were servants who were supposed to be working for the sons of God. Hebrews chapter 1 verse 13 reveals this mystery. It says, "But to which of the angels said ye at any time, Sit on my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool?" So the greatest of the sons of God was Jesus Christ. And he is the one that is seated right now on the right hand of God. Remember what he said as he was departing from the earth? I came from God and I go back to God. He was seated on the right hand before he came on this earth. So as he departed, he went back to his former estate. And him being the firstborn of the many of the sons of God, we were also there before the beginning, and we were shouting for joy. And Lucifer was ministering unto us. Verse 14 reads, "Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation?" Today, every angel is a ministering spirit. We should be ministering unto us. As it was then, so it is today. As it is above, so shall it be on earth. As God was spirit, we were also spirit. As God had a form, we had a form. Remember, God, when he came into visibility, he had a form, and that form is called theophany. And this theophany body could appear, could disappear. It has hands, it has legs, it has eyes. It looks perfect like a man. This is the form of God. We were there before Genesis 1, verse 2, and we were dwelling on this perfect earth in a perfect city, which was God's footstool, a place where he would come down when he wanted to rest. But as for now, subscribe for more. Shalom.